Welcome to BACI Blessed, where we uplift stories, reconnect with purpose, and gather in authenticity. I'm your host, Alicia Savan, and today we are at Stil Salon in Kahului with hairstylist and graphic designer Amber-lee Lana. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Amber-lee Lana. I was born and raised on Maui, and I'm a hairstylist and graphic designer.
Okay, so what makes you feel blessed lately?
What makes me feel blessed? My friends, doing a job that I love to do, and shout out to Melanie and Josh for supporting me and allowing me to be here in their beautiful space that day.
As a hairstylist, what brings you joy and fulfillment?
I would say being able to connect with people and seeing the outcome of what I just did because I created something beautiful.
So is there a particular moment with a client that stayed with you?
I would say doing my very first haircut. That stayed with me because I was very little, just out of school, just starting to take clients and just super happy and obsessed with it. Super happy.
For your first client be happy, how did you know that was like leading closer to your purpose?
I guess it's just a sense of accomplishment, but I did that.
What kinds of service do you currently
For highlights, spray touch-ups.
What is the one you do the most of?
I would say haircuts. I don't know, people just like the layers. I cut their hair. They love the long layers.
Is there a signature style or vibe you love creating most?
Doing vibrant hair colors. It's fun. Pops of color. I like that. Not a lot of people do that here, but when I do get the chance, I am all for it because it's just very therapeutic to paint on someone's hair.
And like you love color. So the pops of color really stand out to you. How does it make you feel then when someone comes in and says, I want to do something not the normal natural hair color?
I get excited because I'm like, ooh, what color? What color do you want to put? And I just love seeing what other people's skin like what it's called vaping and seeing how I can add my own spin on it.
Are there any new offerings or styles you're hoping to explore in the future?
I really want to learn how to do like bounce blowouts that they do in like Korea. Because they literally just wake up every day.
Yeah.
I really want to learn how to do that. So never have to do anything to wake up.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm looking out for that because I'm gonna come to you for that. Moving from hair, you're also a graphic designer. What is it about the creative process that feels soothing or healing?
Being an overthinker, it allows me, like creating or designing or even doing hair, allows me to put focus onto something and seeing a beautiful outcome come out of it.
When you're going through the design, like what's your thought process?
I'm gonna be honest, it's all over the place because I'm thinking about like every little thing. Honestly, just going through the motions. You just have to go. Going through the motions. You just have to go through it.
You're a go with the flow type of person?
I'm a go with the flow type of person.
That works for you. Where do you draw inspiration from when you create?
I draw inspiration from everything, honestly.
You see everything as art.
Life
Life is art. So life is art and you're like painting all along the way, painting hair, making designs. What a cute
I
life.
love being creative.
What helps you stay authentic in your day-to-day life, whether in work, creativity, or relationships?
Stay positive and true to myself when I'm working.
Staying positive is authentic to you. So you resonate with being a positive person.
Yeah.
Okay. You often highlight positivity in your posts and presence. Why is that important to you?
I believe it's good to stay positive because it helps you focus on the good instead of the bad. I mean, bad things will still happen, but I like to see the bright side, the bigger picture.
Very good. Our thoughts have power. And then how do you keep your mindset grounded in that? So like in the day to day, how do you choose that?
I always make sure I have a matcha in the morning. I don't know. That just sets my mood for the day. I don't know. First sip of matcha always hits. And I always forget at the end of the day whether it's talking about it with my fiance or
Those are good. Knowing what you need, right? For you, it's a matcha and unpacking it. That's great. That reset so that you can handle the next day.
yeah.
Yeah. I saw one of your captions that said, a bad day doesn't define us. You are capable of creating your own reality. Can you tell me how you embody this in your life?
No, I love that quote because a bad day doesn't define you. That's what you do and how you focus on. Like, you don't have to have a bad day if you don't want it. You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, yes. You choose, right?
You choose.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Good
Gas
one.
yourself up after.
So that's what you do, right? You're like, I don't need to have a bad day. I'm gonna gas myself up. And we're gonna.
And then I do something fun afterwards.
Like what?
Either just drawing on my iPad because I love to design. Watching my favorite show. And just being with people who love and support.
Before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience?
If you have a dream or a passion, if you never give up. I know it sounds cheesy, but I like that quote because sometimes I too like it's said, what you do after, always picking yourself up and just keep going.
Throughout our conversation, I've heard you talk about seeing life as art and bringing color to the world. That's like, from you, I got like, we're gonna make this a colorful life.
I like that.
That's what I was getting. But I appreciate you sharing that with us and on the show and for coming on, Amber. So I hope you have so much good fortune and blessings as you continue your hairstyling and design. That's all for today. Thank you again for watching BACI Blessed. If you enjoyed this conversation, let us know in the comments whether it's a topic you'd like to hear more about or a guest you'd like to see on the show. Be sure to show love to Amber by giving her a follow. Amber Does My Hair. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next blessing. I'm Alicia Savan. See you next time on BACI Blessed. Bye!